Legislative Update by Erin McConnell. A shoulder-length thumbnail photo of Erin McConnell accompanies her legislative update. The photo reveals Erin as a younger-looking lady with light-colored hair, a pronounced smile, and wearing the same button-down shirt worn by other BVA headquarters staff members in the small photos accompanying their written columns. The background of the photo consists of a wooden pillar. In a color photo, the shirts would be blue with the red and blue BVA logo and name appearing on the left breast. In the black and white print version of the Bulletin, the shirts become a dark gray, but the logo is still clearly visible. There is no photo caption. The text of Erin's update begins as follows. Strength in numbers. In case you missed it, the BVA Government Relations team made a presentation to the BVA membership during the 76th National Convention on the importance of grassroots advocacy. The team was joined by Chaz Clevenger, Chief Executive Officer of One Click Politics, the advocacy software BVA utilizes to carry out advocacy campaigns. During this informational session, members learned about grassroots advocacy, its importance to organizations like BVA, and how One Click Politics assists in these efforts. For members not able to attend, a synopsis of the session is located below. Grassroots advocacy is a form of citizen-based activism to raise public awareness on specific issues. It helps influence regulations and public policy at all levels of government, educates citizens to transform knowledge into action, and personalizes issues for legislators. Personalizing an issue by putting a face and a personal story behind it can really drive home its importance to legislators at all levels of government. In the case of national legislation, personalization of issues can be achieved through face-to-face meetings on Capitol Hill or in district offices, through email or phone calls, or via social media posts. While the Government Relations team engages in direct advocacy efforts year-round on Capitol Hill, there are still many ways that your participation at the grassroots level can impact BVA's success. First, legislators make decisions on important pieces of legislation that can positively or negatively impact your life every day. By getting involved in advocacy, you're ensuring that your voice will be heard by your representatives. Additionally, while professional lobbyists and government relations teams continually develop relationships within congressional offices, constituents can often make other personal connections to the office or staff. These personal connections can lead to lasting relationships that help foster new congressional champions for our organization. Hearing personal stories from constituents on the importance of an issue carries more weight with representatives. While lobbyists can relay stories to the representative or senator, there is nothing more powerful than first-hand stories. To give an example of effective grassroots advocacy campaigns, we took a look at BVA's July 4 campaign from 2020. In the summer of 2020, 3 of BVA's top legislative priorities, the Specially Adapted Housing Grant legislation, the Ability One contract legislation, and the Department of Veterans Affairs, VA, website accessibility legislation, were stuck in the House of Representatives. Our government relations team determined to craft targeted messaging to House leaders and Veterans Affairs Committee leaders demanding passage of these 3 bills. This messaging was built into a one-click politics campaign and sent out to our membership to act upon. While this campaign was active, our members sent nearly 600 emails to representatives from 42 states and Puerto Rico. Shortly thereafter, all 3 bills were passed. Your participation in this advocacy campaign played a large role in these legislative victories. One Click Politics is the software that BVA utilizes to carry out these advocacy campaigns. This software is useful for many reasons. First, One Click Politics allows BVA's government relations team to complete the work ahead of time for our members. All messaging, advocacy targeting, and social media tags can be built into a campaign so that our members do not have to spend their own time conducting this research. Second, once our campaign is built, it can be sent out to BVA's entire network over email, social media, and our website. This allows our members to share the campaign within their own personal networks to encourage even greater participation. The greater the participation a campaign receives, the greater impact the messaging will enjoy. We have the greatest strength in numbers. Recently, the government relations team has utilized one-click politics to advocate for the passage of several key pieces of legislation, including a renewable auto grant, loans for vision research projects, and concurrent receipt. Keep an eye out for any emails in the future regarding one-click campaigns. Please consider taking the time to participate and share.